Good morning guys. I'm Elle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be sharing my health and wellness routine with you. So I'm going to be taking you through the whole day and showing you the elements of the day that I work on to keep my body and my mind and my spirit healthy. So if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button, as well as follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Elle.Lindquist, and let's go ahead and get started. So my day always starts with either my kids or my cat waking me up. And so I try to have a rule of not laying in bed too long after I've woken up. I was finding it was too easy for me to just grab my phone and lose like 20 minutes of the day just scrolling Instagram, trying to get myself to wake up. I find that I actually wake up faster when I just kind of force myself out of bed. If you've been following my channel for a while, then you know that I was never traditionally a bed maker, but I've been an official convert for a couple of months now, and one way that I have found a lot of success is by making my bed as soon as I get up in the morning. So before I give myself a chance to think about it and get too lazy to make my bed, I make it right away, and it does sort of set the tone for the day. And then another tip I have is to lay out my workout clothes the night before. I have about a 20% drop rate in chances that I'm actually going to work out for every hour of the day. And so if I set up my workout clothes the night before and I get into them immediately, I find that I am much more likely to actually get my workout in.
Around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me.
So the first thing I do when I get downstairs is start making my coffee. Usually at that time is when the kids are coming downstairs and insisting on their breakfast right away. So I usually only get my coffee sort of half prepared, and then I get their breakfast on, and then I get my coffee all the way done, and I sit down, and this is when I do my morning positive affirmations. If you are on my newsletter, then this Friday, so tomorrow's newsletter, is all about the science behind positive affirmations, and I'm also going to be including an MP3 that you can download and listen to the positive affirmations, but it's something that I do every morning, and it really truly does make a difference. So if you're not subscribed to the newsletter, go ahead and subscribe today. That way you don't miss tomorrow's newsletter and tomorrow's MP3. I'll have a link in the description box below. Another important aspect of my wellness routine is making sure that I'm connecting with each of my kids one-on-one each day. And it doesn't mean that they always get equal one-on-one time every day. I just kind of see who needs the most amount of attention that day and what they need, and just make sure that I'm pouring into them and giving them what they need. So I try and spend as much time as I can with them, as well as the animals, and ignore the croissant crumbles from Cohen that were all over my floor. Once it is time for Brighton's first nap, I get her down for a nap, and then I get the boys started on some independent schoolwork that they can work on, or an independent craft, something that will hold their attention for about 20 to 30 minutes. Or I just have them in the playroom section of the loft, and that's when I get my workout in. It is so important for your mental health as well as your physical health to move your body every day. And as a mom of three, I've had to kind of recreate what I think constitutes as a workout. Sometimes it looks like a full normal workout. Sometimes it just looks like going for a walk with the kids. And as long as you're moving your body every day, there are so many health benefits. So give yourself grace and just do what you can. You guys know I've been following Tone It Up for years, and they just started their summer challenge on Monday. It's not too late to join. So if you're wanting like a free 6-week kind of kickstart to some fitness and motivation, I would suggest joining them because they have really great inspirational workouts, and their app, I believe, is free right now, and normally it's about $10 a month. So something to check out. Once I'm all done my workout, it is time to jump in the shower, and it was a hair washing day for me. I wash my hair about once a week. And so once my shower is done, then I do my morning skincare. Let me know if you would like me to do a morning skincare routine over on Instagram TV. I recently pared my skincare way down. I didn't compromise on ingredients or the fact that it's clean beauty and cruelty free, but it cost me way less money. I'm using way less ingredients, and my skin has actually never been better. I've been doing it for a few months now. So let me know if you would like that routine, and I will film it over on Instagram TV for you guys. So I do my morning skincare routine. I also use a gua sha tool. I could do a separate Instagram TV video all about gua sha if you're interested as well, because there are so many benefits. Another thing that is sort of new to my routine is I have been following the curly girl method. So I've been doing this for almost a month now, and I'm starting to see a difference in my hair. I'm still working through what products and combinations of tips work best for my hair. But once I have a sense of what products and techniques tend to work for me best, I will definitely film an Instagram TV video for you guys as well if you're interested in learning how to get kind of wavy curly hair. Now, I definitely don't do makeup every day, but I usually do it on days when I'm filming or just when I feel like I need to pick me up. P.S. I've been loving my bangs, but if I'm following the curly girl method, I might need to grow them out because that's not the look I'm going for. So lately I've just been kind of twisting them back. And the makeup routine that I do on days when I do feel like wearing makeup, it takes me like 5 minutes. It's all clean beauty and it's really simple products. I've really simplified the amount of products that I own and just kept ones that I know really work well and are cruelty-free, not tested on animals, and are also beneficial to the skin. So again, if you guys want like an easy 5-minute makeup tutorial, I will happily film that and put that on my Instagram TV. The last thing I do before I head downstairs is put on some perfume, even though it doesn't matter because it's not like I'm seeing anyone. It makes a difference in my mental health. I just use some essential oils and then a natural deodorant. Your underarms are so absorbent, and if you're gonna start with any non-toxic product, definitely switch over to a natural deodorant. And then I brush my teeth and head downstairs. So workout is done. I've gotten myself ready for the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a smoothie. A big part of having a healthy wellness routine is eating nutrient-dense foods. So not counting calories, not restricting your diet in any way, just fueling your body with nutrient-dense food. So today I'm gonna go ahead and do a smoothie, and then I think I'm gonna take Ellie for a walk because I let her up for a quick pee in the morning, but now that I'm like dressed for the day, I can take the kids and Ellie for a walk. When I'm eating is also when I take my vitamins. So recently I was doing a lot of research into vitamins and nutrients and what your body actually needs. And I've learned that if you're not pregnant or newly breastfeeding, as long as you're eating a healthy, balanced diet, you don't necessarily need a multivitamin. It's certainly not going to hurt, but you might be wasting your money. A lot of the vitamins in a multivitamin are water soluble, so whatever your body doesn't need, it just pees out. And at the worst cases, if it's fat soluble vitamin, then it can actually be dangerous because it can build up in your system. So again, obviously consult your doctor. Right, I'm playing with pots and pans. Obviously consult your doctor, but as long as you're eating a healthy, balanced, nutritious diet, you don't necessarily need a multivitamin. So some of the multivitamins that I do take is a vitamin D. It's just a vegan vitamin D drop. You just need 1 drop and it gives you 1,000 IU per drop because this is something that most people are deficient in. And then because I am a vegetarian, I also use a B12 spray. So this is something if you're vegetarian or vegan, you almost definitely need a B12 supplement of some kind. And so this is the one that I use. And then the other one that I take, which is specific just to me, is an ashwagandha. It's a type of a mushroom, I think. It's an adaptogen, and essentially what an adaptogen is it puts your body into a slight state of stress. And what that does is it actually helps your body cope with stress better, cope with environmental stress, which helps with anti-aging, but also helps with things like anxiety, depression. There's a lot of research on adaptogens and the health benefits of adaptogens. I'll leave some information down below. So those are the multivitamins that I take. And then I do take 2 more at bedtime, but I'll tell you about that then.
I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me.
The next step in my wellness routine is to get some emails done. There are aspects of everyone's job that they like better than others, and for me, answering emails can be really daunting because I get so many emails. Lots of them are spam, but lots of them aren't, and you don't really know until you start kind of scrolling through them. So it can really build up and get overwhelming and then become this mountain in my mind that I don't want to cross. And so giving myself some time to actually get down to a zero inbox is so satisfying when it finally gets done. Another thing that I find makes a huge difference in my mental wellness is to keep my house tidy. I kind of tidy up throughout the day as I go along, and there's something really satisfying about tidying up your house, but it also just feels really great after. There's definitely a correlation between cluttered house and cluttered mind, and so taking that, 5-10 minutes to clean up every day really truly does make a difference, I find. It's why I post so many cleaning videos, and so if you've missed, I've recently been doing more cleaning videos as well as 10-minute tidy ups, which is just 10-minute videos that hopefully help kind of spark some motivation for you to get up and get moving and get cleaning. So I'll leave some down below, but make sure that you're subscribed to this channel so that when I post my next cleaning video, you don't miss it. Another thing I wanted to offer you guys is some free printables. So to go along with this video, I created a wellness checklist. So it's something you can print every day and kind of check off and track along with, and it'll help keep you motivated and inspired and help kind of organize your day for you. And then I'm also going to include a free meal plan, a weekly meal plan for you guys. And so all you have to do is sign up for my newsletter and you will automatically get those 2 printables. And if you are already signed up for my newsletter, they will be in the printable on Friday. Just something free and fun that I wanted to offer you guys, and I want to start making a bunch more free printables, and all of them will be available free when you sign up for the newsletter, so you guys can look forward to that. Now is my favorite part of the day in living a well and fit lifestyle is enjoying a nice tea at the end of the day. This is from David's Tea and it's called Valerian Nights. I cannot even explain to you how yummy this tea tastes and smells. It's kind of coconutty, kind of vanilla-y. It's really, really, really good, and it's got valerian root in it, which helps you sleep. Another one that you can try is this moon milk tea that you can add nut milk to if you would like that as an alternative, but usually I go for my David's Tea. And then I also run myself a bath. I am someone who has to have a bath every night. I love using this Dr. Teal's lavender foaming soap. You can get it at Target or Walmart. It's really inexpensive, but the aromatherapy really helps wind me down. While my bath is running is when I take the last of my supplements for the day. So the first one is a valerian sleep time compound, and it's just a liquid tincture that I add into my tea. When it comes to supplements, it really matters the brand of supplement you get, making sure that it's a high quality one. The next one I take is a melatonin spray, and this is just 5 sprays under the tongue. And then the last one is my prescription anti-anxiety. It's an SSRI, so it's an anti-anxiety antidepressant. And I am someone who has no shame in the game of taking an SSRI. I think there's a lot of stigma around anxiety and depression, and I am someone who really believes in breaking that stigma. It's perfectly fine if you need medication. If you're a diabetic, you wouldn't be ashamed of taking insulin. If you have generalized anxiety disorder or depression, you should not feel embarrassed if you need to take medication for that. Another thing that I do at the end of the day is diffuse some essential oils. Lately, I've been loving the cedar wood essential oil. It's a nice grounding scent. It just helps me relax at the end of the day.
No one will ever take me, no one will ever take.
One thing I try to do every night when my bath is over, instead of watch a show, is to read. I read from my devotional, which is Jesus Calling. This one's really great if you're just kind of starting off with a devotional because the excerpts are really short and digestible, and then there's suggested reading if you have the bandwidth to read deeper. So I would suggest that one. I'll link it down below. And then another book that I am reading right now is one of my best friend's books, Love Without Borders. Guys, I'm not just saying this because Angie is one of my best friends. This book is truly life-changing. Angie just poured her whole heart into this book. It's so well written, And I feel like there are some books that you want to listen to on Audible and some books that you want to download on your Kindle, but there are certain books that you really genuinely want to have in a hardcover edition because it's something you want to underline and highlight and refer back to in years to come. And I would really suggest that you guys get this book in hardcover version. It's just one of those books that you definitely want to have a physical copy of. I will link her book down below, and you guys have to let me know once you buy her book, because you'll know what I mean once you read the first chapter. This book is one of the best books I have read in years. Once I am done reading, I put my Fitbit tracker on because it helps track my sleep. I put my satin eye mask on because I'm a 90-year-old woman. I call the Burnster up onto the bed, and the two of us snuggle in for a nice night. So I hope you guys enjoy my full day wellness and fitness and health routine. I do plan on having a full postpartum fitness update for you guys in 2 weeks, where I'm going to be talking about specifically my postpartum fitness journey, how I lost the baby weight, kind of what I eat in a day, more kind of casual style, but I'm going to be including some details and tips for you guys in that, so stay tuned for that. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. I would also love to see you following me on Instagram. I'm at Elle.Lindquist. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!